Hey comic book fans, this is your friend, the Fast and Comic Guy here, Ryan, and today is going to be an episode on keys that I got in the mail randomly and from eBay and from other comic book shows that they have on like Facebook and whatnot. And one key in particular. So without further ado, let's play the intro. Alright guys, so what we got today, we got a whole bunch of comics in the mail. As you can see, there's a really big box there. I will go over that momentarily. But first I want to talk about a little minor key that actually I just kind of discovered that's for some reason selling for a lot of money. Well, for what it is, a lot of money on eBay. It's going for about $50 to $75, and that's not including the $20 shipping that I get because I'm Canadian. So, basically what it is, I was reading a King in Black tie-in for Spider-Man, and in it was a character named Reptile, and his ability is he can turn into any dinosaur he feels like. And I was like, this guy seems kind of cool. I'm going to look into him a little bit more, and I looked him up, found his first appearance, and was like, I bet you this guy's first appearance is probably like $5 or something like that. So I go on eBay, and I'm just like, wow, 50 to 75 bucks. I am not going to spend that, especially with shipping on top of that. So yesterday I went to my local comic book shop, and I decided to check out their back issues, and surely enough, there it was for $5. So this is it, right here. Let's see here, can we get good light on it? There we go. So, basically that's him right there. He's actually even on the cover. Now this is Avengers Initiative #1. It's one. It's also a one-shot, and yeah, the reason why I think this might actually be a good comic for people to kind of invest in right now, because he is actually getting his own series pretty soon. Actually, if I have room, maybe I'll put it like right here. I'll put a little picture of what his #1 issue. It's going to be in a couple of months. So yeah, I thought I'd go after his first appearance. Tomorrow I'm actually going to a little convention thingy. It's not really a convention. Basically, this guy it's called GarageCon, and basically a guy has a really big garage, and he's got a lot of comics. He fills up his entire garage with comic books. I'm going to go there and see if he has any more, maybe possibly some more of these. So let's check out these first. So this one here I think is from the US. Oh yeah, this is from the US. My buddy decided to, so Canadians don't, unfortunately, Canadians don't get a lot of the exclusives for Funko Pops, and I wanted to get some exclusives, so I went to the Walmart website and I found some exclusives, and this was one of the exclusives. He accidentally charged me a crazy amount of money for this on the shipping, because I spent like $20 for this thing, and he decided to, and $20 for a Funko usually is like $20 to $25 depending, and he decided to spend he charged me $60 shipping. So I got a Mr. Sinister Walmart exclusive metallic, and I was like, oh, that's pretty awesome. I like Mr. Sinister, and he's a metallic one, so I'm always when it comes to shiny things, I'm always a big fan of those. So yeah, I was pretty happy I got that. So, and I also ordered, hopefully, he said he accidentally did it because the person at the counter wasn't very helpful. So hopefully that won't happen next time, because I also ordered some other ones that I hope to sell on Facebook. So we also got, this is an order I got from eBay. I don't know which one it is, but we will see once I open it. And the guy did a pretty decent job at packaging this thing up. Lots of tape. He did a very, very good job at taping this thing up. Alright, which one did we get? Oh, I hope it's my Spider-Man. Oh, no, it's not my Spider-Man. Oh, well, that was nice of him. He even... So this one I'm actually going to send in to get autographed. Wow, really, buddy? He put something over top of the invoice over top of the comic. So basically, I can't get to it. That was a really nice one. Also, I don't really like the way this guy did his business, to be honest, because when I was first talking to him, he charged me, after I paid for it, he charged me an extra $6. He's like, I'm going to send you an extra invoice for another $6 for shipping. And I was like, no, that's not how you do things. You. But this one right here, this is the Batman 102. This is the 1 in 25 variant. It is also the first appearance of Ghostmaker. And it's pretty, ooh, yeah, you look really nice. Can't wait to get you autographed. Yeah, it even says Ghostmaker right there. And I think this is also a prime candidate, I would say, for a 9.8 when it is signed. So here's hoping. Okay, so that's these two comics right there. I'm going to go put these away right now real quick. All right, what do we got here? We got this big guy right here. All right, so every weekend there is a show called Big Beaver Comics, and basically what they do is they have 3 rows, and each row is they got A, B, and C for rows, and it's numbered 1 to 10, and they put comics on there. Usually A and B are like $4 to $2 comics, sometimes $1. Most of the time it's either 3 or 2. Sometimes they do $1, and then more rarely they do $4 comics. The last one they did was a $4 comic, and so I didn't buy too many there, because once you get to, like, say 10 of those or 5 of those, you're getting to a little bit expensive. And then row C is more key issues, and they're all individually priced. So how do I open? And so the reason why this is also so big is because I was their big winner on their giveaway. They also have a giveaway, and basically what they do is they have a number between 1 and 100. Everyone guesses it. If no one gets it, then it goes back into the draw, and they add more comics to it, and people guess it next time. Holy cow, that's a huge stack of comics. This is like about 2 weeks worth of. They don't ship everything right away. Basically, what they do is they'll put your name on a pile, and to save on shipping for you, and then they'll just combine them all and ship them whenever you pay. If you want them all instantly, you can do that, but you'll end up paying a lot more money on the shipping. So I almost didn't win the draw. Basically, what happened was I did my guess. I guessed 28, and for whatever reason, it didn't show up in his chat log thing there. And when he went through them all, he's like, "Oh, no one won." I was like, "No, I won. And he's like, "Ryan, we don't know if you won. We can't, you're sketchy." And I was like, well, no, he wasn't like that. But some people were like, he didn't say it. And some people, no, they didn't say that. But they were saying, oh, I don't see his number 28. Of course, this was, you can only scroll up so much. And everyone is just spamming like all the numbers. And then after that, they just started spamming more numbers for, I'm claiming like A5, B2, you know, that type of thing for comics that are on the shelf. So eventually, I couldn't even scroll up far enough to find it. And a couple of people were saying, no, he did it. I see it. And they took a screenshot and they sent it to them. And they were like, "Congratulations, Ryan, you won our big giveaway." And I think there's like a good 10, 12 comics there. They're really great guys. If you're drinking heavily, you'll actually have a really good time listening to just the dialogue. Like if you're bored one day or something like that, and you just want to listen to a bunch of people talk comics and joke around a whole bunch, they're really great at that. And, you know, just watch the dialogue in the chat and everything. Let's see, can I get that out? Yeah. So I don't even remember all these. So I guess we'll see. And I open them. Oh, wow, I got 3 piles here. Oh, here, I'm actually just going to pause it. I'll just open them all up real quick and get them all ready to show you guys. Alright guys, got them out. So before I go any further, again, these are from Big Beaver Comics. Their Facebook online sale that they have every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. There's an awesome guy on there named Anthony. He, a lot of times, actually I'm hoping he didn't accidentally, like I don't remember half the stuff that I order. And looking through here, half the stuff I don't even remember even like seeing. So another thing I do actually like about these guys is sometimes they'll throw in a whole bunch of like random issues that you didn't like, you know, just extra stuff that they have lying around. So basically I'm hoping that's what it was, and I didn't end up paying for things that I didn't want. But no, he's really good there. Anthony's a really great guy. You know, you just say the number, he'll go out there, you know, if you say A7, he'll go out there and accidentally grab like A8. No, I'm kidding. Although it did happen one time, and I was hoping, it was like, oh no, I said A8, not A7. And they are a little bit behind on the texting because they're just basically going as they come in type of thing. And sometimes, you know, they're like 4 or 5 behind. So you're hoping that someone else didn't like say that before you corrected it. So that's one of the things. But first I'm going to go over the ones that I won in their giveaway. So first one that I got is this one right here. Let's see here. There we go. It's a Hulk #1. It's not the original. Basically, these ones are the poor man's version of them. So that's one. I got the giant size version of X-Men. This is like the first appearance of like the new X-Men, so like Colossus and Nightcrawler. I got Star Slayer #1, The Leg of Jolly Rogers. Never heard of that. Might be an interesting read. And I got Shadow #1 of 3. This one looks like it's in pretty good condition. Ravage 2099. It's a shiny cover. This one was actually written by Stan Lee. I only know that because back in the day Stan Lee was doing an autograph signing, and I wanted him to sign a comic that he actually wrote, not one that were based on characters that he created. We got another one here. We got the Tick for Free Comic Book Day. Aliens Hive #1 of 4. This one's Captain America 117. This is the first appearance of Falcon. We got the X-Men #1. Again, these are not the originals. If they were, that would have been a really good giveaway win. I got Young Bloods #0. Judge Dredd #9. Not sure what the significance of that guy is. Let's see here. Ooh, that's cool. I got Wonder Man #1. Now this one here I do not remember bidding on, but I'm sure, so it could be one of the free ones they just gave me. I got Infinity Wars #3. This one I did. It is Walking Dead #130. This one's the first appearance of a character. I'm not really big into the Walking Dead franchise for comics, but so I'm not sure what the first appearance was in it, but this one did have a first appearance. And I got Superior Spider-Man #10. Again, I think this is another first appearance, but I'm not sure which one exactly. This one I do not remember. I don't even know the character or anything like that. #26, although it's an old comic. I like old stuff. Price tag on it's 50 cents, so it's gotta be from like the 70s or earlier. This one I did bid on only because it is shiny, and the cover is really, really cool. event. I can't even say that, but basically, yeah, the cover is nice and shiny, as you can kind of see. I don't know. But yeah, I got down because the cover is good and shiny. This one is... I did bid on this one. This one's a pretty cool... This is basically a cool Spider-Man cover. This one's a hot comic right now. We'll have to change the bag on this. It's got something inside of it. Contest of Champions #1. This one's got a first appearance in it. That's why it's a little bit hot right now. We've got Strike Force #1. This is the first team appearance with like Blade and Spider-Woman. This one I don't remember, but I think I did. Dark Avengers #13. Has the Sentry on it, and I like the Sentry, so I wanted to see if I can get anything to read up more about him, which he recently died. He got ripped in half by Null in the comics recently. This one I don't really remember picking, but the Iron Man #25. This one here I do remember. This one's got a first something in it. Secret Avengers #19. Yeah, there we go. This one. Okay, this is Secret Avengers #23. This is when Agent Venom joins the Avengers. And so yeah, it's actually a pretty decent key. This one was basically one of my favorite things as a kid. It was my two favorite comic book characters merged into one. We got Dark Claw #1. And yeah, like it's the reason why I got it was because mine probably had a lot more damage to it than this one, so I thought I'd give it a chance. And you can't really go wrong for a buck. This one here, yes, I definitely remember you. The Mighty Thor 338. This is the second appearance of Beta Ray Bill. And yeah, it looks like it's in pretty fine condition. These guys do not mess around when it comes to selling their stuff. Basically, they like to make sure that their stuff is really high grade. They won't sell you garbage. This one here, it's the Amazing Spider-Man #20. I don't remember ordering that one, but I think that one might be one of their free ones. And again, for this one, X-Men First Class #5. Don't really remember that one either. We got Thor 601. That one I don't really remember either. But I'm always really grateful whenever they give you a free comic. This is the Warlock Chronicles #1. I don't think there's really anything too significant about it, but it has a shiny cover to it, so that's why I got it. I am a whore when it comes to shiny and holographic foil covers. This is Cable #18. This one is actually, it does have some significance to it. I don't remember what it was exactly, but it wasn't like a first appearance or anything like that. It had something to do with Hope Summers. Cloak and Dagger. This one's another minor first appearance. This one is the Amazing Spider-Man 1.1. Now this one it is a key, a minor key. It's only worth basically still sticker price, but I don't remember what the significance of the minor key was on it. This one here, again, same thing. I think the only reason why this one's considered a key is because it's got a homage to a movie cover. I got Iron Man #4, again another minor key. Iron Man #3, this one I think is also a minor key. Iron Man #1, I do like having my #1s. And I think this one also, this is another Iron Man 517. This one I think is also a minor key. Again, I'm not sure. There are too many like minors. Like there's nothing that's like, if it's a somewhat of a big key, I will let you know what the significance is. But minor keys, they are just way too many minor keys to know exactly what each one of them is. Like this one here is the Arachne-Knight, and basically this is Spider-Man and Moon Knight meshed together in the Infinity War. Well, they call it warps. Basically, Gamora at the time got the Infinity Gauntlet, and instead of killing everybody like Thanos did, she just merged everybody together. So it was like Moon Knight and Spider-Man merged into one. This one's a Fear Itself 7.2. This one's also a minor key. I forget what the exact one for that one is. Infinity Warps number 1. I think this one's the introduction to Gamora with her secret name. The Sentry and the X-Men number... Possibly a one-shot, actually. I don't see a number on it. This one. Okay, X-Factor number 39. So this one's a key. Basically what happened here was Multiple Man. He got his... he multiplied, made one of his dupes, and one of his dupes decided to sleep with Siren. She did not know that it was a dupe, and his dupe got her pregnant. And when she had the baby, she gave the baby. She let Multiple Man hold the baby, and when he went to hold the baby, he absorbed the baby, and that's what makes this one a key. It's not like a valuable key. It's just a weird thing that happened in there. And yeah, just imagine how pissed off you'd be. You just have a baby, and all of a sudden the baby gets eaten alive, basically, by the father. And I got X Factor right here. I think this is one of the free ones because I don't remember this one either. This one I do remember. I ended up getting this one by accident because I saw it was a number 1, and I didn't realize it was a Halloween Comic Fest number 1. So if it was one of the like 4th print or 5th print, I probably would have been a little bit more. But I was like, whatever. It was a $2 book, I believe. X Factor number 71. This one I think is a key. Basically, I think it's when the new X Factor guys got together. Same for X Factor 96. I think this is also another minor key. This one right here. Crystar Crystal Warrior. Now, the guy that actually did this comic. Now, this was one I got when I was a little kid. I really liked the artwork in it. Like, it was really in depth. And I read the hell out of it. So my issue was really, really in poor condition. So I thought I would get myself a good condition one. And with that came number 2. And number 3. And last but not least, we got Sleepwalker number 2. And this one here is the first appearance of a guy named 8-Ball. Basically this guy right here. Villain that has nothing to do with anything. So yeah, I thought, $2. I like first appearances. I'm basically, when it comes to comic collecting, I'm not really like a specific series kind of guy. I am just a first appearance kind of guy. So if there's a minor first appearance, I will try to get it. And the cheaper the better, and the more insignificant the better. Especially when the characters come out, like as they're coming out, I like try to get the... Recently I've been trying to get as many as I can, like I did with the... with this guy right here. And I'm going to get that signed. And it's going to be great. And personally, this isn't my favorite one. I'm actually going to show the 2 other covers right here. I like cover B a lot more than is my favorite one out of all of them. But this one's the 1 in 25, so it's worth a little bit more money. Like I said, I got this one pretty much what it should be at. I got it for about $25. I got it for $25. Shipping was $15. Then the guy goes, here's another $6 you owe me. So shipping basically made it not worth it. But in my opinion, because I thought that was wrong. I've been on that end where I've charged people shipping, and then when I went to the post office to ship it to them, I ended up paying a lot more money than what I charged them for shipping. And you didn't get me going back to them saying, hey, by the way, I didn't realize that shipping was going to be this much money. You owe me this much money for the extra shipping. So I've never done that. That's more the seller's bad. So I was a little bit disappointed that the guy actually did that. And I was in a little bit of a bind because I really wanted to get that comic signed specifically. But yeah, that was my huge collection of comics that I got in the mail, and my little find that I had yesterday. So I hope you guys thought that was kind of interesting. Tomorrow I'm going to go to GarageCon and I will videotape that, and I will let you guys know if I get anything good, and hopefully I'll find myself some more keys. Anyways, have a good one. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate every view I get. Please leave a like below. If you liked what you saw today, please hit the subscribe button on the left and check out one of my other videos on the right. And remember, keep it comics.